Do you see me back on yet? Do you see me back on? Do you see me back on?
Nah, you still offline.
I just got back on, so you might want to click off and click back on. Because I just got back on. I got one thumbs up.
Like I said, for a lot of the fans and the players.
I want you to repeat. Hold on for 1 second. Hold on for 1 second. Hold on for 1 second. Sorry about that, family. What ended up happening was, like I said, was going to happen. My tablet ended up dying, so I ended up going on my phone. I don't like doing this on my phone, but I had to do it on my phone. I totally apologize for that. That will not happen again. And who do I have on the line again? What's going on, Fred? Who do I have on the line again?
Nah, actually, I just clicked off and clicked back on, and it's still saying you off.
I got 7 people that's watching right now. So I'm back on. Pigskin Pete said it's all good. So you might want to try to click off and click back on again. What's going on, Fred? You can call in too, man. I gave the number out a couple times. I don't know the number by heart, which is my doggone fault because I just got it. But if somebody remember exactly what the number is, type the number on. Type the number in so everybody can have the number again. I'm sorry about that. But call in. And who am I speaking with again so I can let everybody know who you are and what we talking about?
Nah, this is Ernest from Lakeland.
All right, Ernest. Now, do me a favor. I want you to do me a favor, Ernest. Do me a favor. Let people know what you just said about the talent level at Miami. About how you feel about the talent. Because I feel the same way you feel about the talent level. I think that people kind of.
Say that again. You breaking up.
How do you feel about the talent level? Do you think the talent level is pretty good at Miami right now?
Man, come on. Do you really have to ask that?
I mean, I just wanted you to repeat what you said because you said that the talent level was pretty good, and I think it's pretty good. I'm
gonna clarify. You ready?
Go ahead.
When Al Golden was down there, we was having all these mediocre, these so-called seasons. Let's think about it. Stacey Coley, where he at? He in the league. Artie Burns, where he at? He's in the league. Anthony Chickolo, he's in the league. You know what I'm saying? It's like even when Golden was there, and what's that defensive coordinator?
D'Onofrio.
Okay, because I can't pronounce his last name.
Mark D'Onofrio.
When he was there, we was still getting the talent. We just didn't have the coaching.
And actually, the offense was doing pretty good.
A lot of people feel like, oh, well, just because you have the talent, okay, talent's going to get you everywhere. Talent's going to get you where you need to be.
What's going on, Raymond?
No, you need a little bit more than talent. You actually need somebody there that's going to guide that talent and not only guide the talent, but utilize their talent to their full potential. And Golden couldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? Now, from an offensive standpoint, he was doing it. But from a defensive standpoint, it was trash.
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you 100%. Wipe this lens off.
In this case, we have the coaches. You know what I'm saying? And we have the talent. Now, let's just reflect back on this past season. Our defense, you know what I'm saying? The smartest thing Manny Diaz did with him being from Miami and knowing the culture of Miami and how these guys from Miami Northwestern, Miami Central, Booker T. Washington, I can go on and on, but I know this ain't your segment for that, but he know how these guys are. So
Olsen, what's up, man?
What he does is he goes and gets this turnover chain. You know what I'm saying? For the defense, every time they got a turnover, okay, you rock this chain.
Just motivate the kids. Keep the kids motivated.
These guys, what's up?
to keep them kids motivated. You know, he understand the generation, not just the generation, the history of Miami. Miami started that bling bling. I'm a New Yorker, and I spent a lot of summers of my life. Most of my family live down there. You know what I'm saying? In Miami and Jamaica, you know, all of Florida, really. Sanford, St. Pete, Tampa, Panama City. But he understood the Florida kids started that Miami kids, not Florida kids. Miami kids started that gold situation with the gold in your mouth and rocking the chains. New York rocked the rope chains, but Miami kind of took it to another level, man. They wore gold everywhere, you know, and it's a big deal. It's a big thing down there. So when he did that, he got those kids excited, you know what I'm saying? Because they still do it to this day. You know, it's a tradition in the hood.
But as far as that QB situation, I mean, I can't speak for all the Miami fans out there, but I do know just by being on a couple forums on Facebook and, you know what I'm saying, the people, because my two next door neighbors diehard Hurricane fans, and all of us, it's like the ones I talk to are all in agreement that we want to see Miami. Not only because of what he did in high school, but just because of the simple fact we see Rozier. Rozier, I'm going to say this. Rozier, it's like times where, how would I put this? Rozier reminded me of a somewhat athletic version of Brad Collier. I don't know if that makes sense or not.
It kind of does, but it's just without the accuracy. He actually had, I think, got a stronger arm than Kaya, just not the accuracy of Kaya. It's like sometimes college football fans, what's going on? It's like sometimes I just don't understand what he putting up. His ball placement is just is kind of unreal to me. His ball placement is just not there, man. I look at how good Kaya was under, who was our last offensive coordinator? Who was it? Fitch. Was it Fitch? No, it wasn't. It was Coley. Under James Coley. And I look at how
Mark really planning to run that RPO and run it effectively, because if Louisville does an RPO,
terrible
since
mechanics.
they got Lamar Jackson. You want to run that RPO effectively, you need to get a running quarterback. Your choice is going to be either between Perry or Williams.
And the thing about it, Louisville got talent. If you look at their roster up and down, most of their roster from Miami, but they don't have hurricane talent. They still don't have hurricane talent. And look how successful they've been. You know, I know at the end of last year, they kind of slid off a little bit. But I mean, the issue with me is, and like I say, I'm gonna say this because a lot of fans kind of kill me on it, because everybody wants to give Coach Richt such a huge pass. But like I say, I live in South Carolina. I've been here for like 16, 17 years now, probably. So I've been up here for a minute, and I've watched him at Georgia, and I've watched him sputter and sputter and sputter, and you know, it just not go the way it's supposed to go.
I don't mean to cut you off, bro, but I just see what's his name, Jamie McCaslin. I don't know if I said your name right or wrong, but he put on footwork is to be desired also.
I seen that.
Footwork.
I seen that.
Goes without saying, because if you're a quarterback, you should always be trying to work on your footwork. So I mean, that goes without saying.
I'm not a big fan of his attitude neither. It just seems like it's too nonchalant. And he seems to me, if you look at a few of his post-game interviews when they lost, he seems to deflect the blame to other players instead of being a leader and taking it on his shoulders. And I'm just not a...
You talking about Rozier's attitude?
I'm talking about Rozier's attitude, exactly. He just seems to deflect the blame onto other players instead of exactly, no leadership, Leon. Instead of taking the onus on himself, you know, and that's an issue with me. What's going on, Big Will? That's my homie, Big Will, always chiming in. But I believe that Coley, right? What's going on? Rozier couldn't make the defense honest. Exactly, he couldn't make them honest because he couldn't beat them deep.
And I just want to say to Raymond, that statement couldn't
On the head.
On the head.
He hit it on the head, man.
Remember when Pittsburgh, because that's all Pittsburgh did. Blitz.
Sit on routes, too.
He couldn't get them to be honest for nothing.
But like I say, I'm kind of like, yo, I think that two things that bothers me about Coach Rick. And one of them is, first off, I don't want him calling plays. I think that is too much of responsibility on him. So I don't want him calling plays. But another thing that irks me is that he calls plays from the sideline. So he can't even see the field. So you can't see both sides of the field. So it's kind of hard for you to know exactly what's going on if you can't see both sides of the field. That kind of irks me. I would love to see him go up in the booth, man. If you're going to call plays, you call him up in the booth, especially on the offensive side of the ball. You know, but to me, he's... I'm not giving him another... I didn't give him a pass at the end of last year. I'm not giving him a pass this year if we get now... Even if we win in games, but our offense is the 3-and-out crew again, I'm not giving him a pass on that. I don't want to hear the excuses.
I have to disagree with you on that one.
I'm not giving him a pass. I'm not saying I want him fired, but I'm not...
win them games for us. The defense won that game for us.
I know that. I'm saying our defense won all games for us. What I'm saying is, I'm not giving him a pass if our defense if our defense continue to win games and our offense is the 3-and-out crew again. Our defense won every game for us last year, so I'm not going to give him. I'm not going to give.
I will say one thing, you know. Last year's team reminded me of the Buccaneers a little bit after Dungy left.
The next year they won the Super Bowl.
They had a hell of a defense, but the offense couldn't do nothing.
The next year they won the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
The next year they hired John Gruden. He was able to get that offense clicking with Keyshawn Johnson and those guys, and he was able to get Trent Dilfer. He was able to get the offense moving, and they won games. Tony Dungy, perfect spot was when he landed in Indianapolis, and he didn't have to worry about offense because they already had an offense there. So all he had to do is take care of that defense, which he made those guys in Indy real good, and they was able to win a Super Bowl then. You know, with Rick, I think that he needs to get an offensive coordinator, man, because this RPO, I'm not a big fan of the RPO.
I got a question for you.
Go ahead.
And I know this is going to be off topic, but it's still on the Hurricanes.
Go ahead.
Do you think we need an offensive coordinator?
Oh, no, I 120,000, 2 million, and 730 whatever kazillion think that we need an offensive coordinator. I really believe that we need an OC. And I'm not talking about, you know what I'm saying, Thomas Brown as a OC that's not an OC. He just has it entitled.
From the rumors and the inside sources, and what I mean by inside sources is because I have a classmate that lives up in the same area that I stay in right now, and he, you know what I'm saying, he goes back to Miami on the regular, and he was telling me that the reason why Ron Dugan stayed in Miami,
Thunder, I do think it's coming back.
because Rick had told him that he was thinking about offering him the offensive coordinator position.
He needs, listen, man, but you can't do it now. He should have did that in the offseason. You can't bring in one now because all he's gonna do is run what Rick wanted to run. So it'd be like a scapegoat. But we need one now. We need an offensive coordinator, man. And like I say, I'm just not going to give Coach Rick a pass. I'm not doing it. He's been coaching way too long, and he makes entirely too much money for me to give him a pass because, you know, certain fans are afraid that if you don't give him a pass, we're not going to get another coach in here. You know, now I'm going to hold him accountable. I'm going to hold him responsible. He's responsible for the offense. You get paid all the money. You the leader of the ship. You chose to be the offensive coordinator. The offense, in my opinion, and you can pull stats up, Brad Collier he played better under Coley. They were talking about him being a Heisman candidate. Huh?
He's not a good play caller.
He's not. They was talking about Brad Collier being a first-round draft pick and a Heisman Trophy candidate the year before Rick got hired. I'm not a Canes hater, man. I'm a diehard Cane. You come on here and you say that. Like I said, I'm gonna show you this. So I forgot what comment that was. I don't know if you're a troll or not. I love University of Miami. Like I said, I get season tickets. I drive from Columbia, South Carolina to Miami to go to games. I'm not a Canes hater. I'm a Canes realist. I'm a diehard Cane. So if you, I would love for you to say that to my face to me so I can prove to you how much of a Cane. It's not about a fighting thing, but I will prove to you how much of a Cane fan I am. Matter of fact, I don't have to prove it to you. But if you think that I'm a Canes hater, then kick rocks, man. Get off my channel. It is what it is. Because there's nothing about me a Canes hater. I love the University of Miami, and I love to see us win, but facts is facts. Facts is facts. Period. And our offense was trash last year. With good offensive players.
Hey, I'm just going, because I know everybody watching can hear this, so I'm just going to go ahead and throw it on out there, and seeing that I went to Miami, I'm going to go ahead and say this here. First off, yes, I'm a Hurricane fan, but I'm also a realist. And my realist is going to take over every time, no matter how much of a diehard I am. Because I know what the boys are capable of doing and what they're not capable of doing. I done seen the off-season videos and all the training, so anybody in this chat now, if you got anything that you got to say, you might as well say it now, because you do better being behind the computer screen. Because I'm going to let it be known, when I say I'm a diehard, I fight people that mention the two words, Miami and Hurricane.
Exactly.
And if you say anything negative and you ain't Cane, that just takes a point. That's just like the other day I'm at work. A guy, he's a Seminole fan, man, after Hurricanes, after this.
I got into a fight at the bar.
So, and like I coach Little League football too. And I told him, he's like, man, your Little League football team was the cancer to this conference. And I said, oh, you mean like how your Seminoles was to the ACC this year, huh? I said, yeah, come on up if you want to, bro. I'm 6 foot 235. They don't want this.
People don't understand, man. Trolls, when you sit behind the computer screen, man, you sit there and troll. Bro, this is real life, man. And we really believe in this, man. Most of the, I say 99.9% of people who comment on this page, man, really believe. And whether you agree or disagree with me, I'm good with that. If you think that Mark Richt should call plays, I'm good with that. But don't ever in your life, I'm going to say it again, ever in your life, question my loyalty to this University of Miami. Don't ever do that, man. You don't do that.
Man,
you don't do that. Don't do that to me. Because you
Miami on me, bro. So,
bro, you can look at my whole house, my yard.
And everything on my phone, Hurricane.
Bro, you can go my whole house, my yard. You can go on my yard. It's a Hurricane flag out of my yard right now. You can go to my job. You go to my job. My hard hat has University of Miami on it.
What you doing right now, bro?
You know, so
us as Hurricane fans, bro, we need this. We need this because it's healthy.
And people think that you can't, and you do it, and you do it without cursing. You do it without trying to offend people. You know what I'm saying? I don't try to offend people. I don't try to piss people off. But I have to tell you exactly what I feel. I'm lying to you if I'm sugarcoating it. I'm going overboard if I'm cursing you out and all that. In my opinion, I'm going overboard. But people have to vent that way too. People have to vent that way too. If I'm telling you that our offense is good, our offense did good last year, I'm lying to you. Because anybody who watched University of Miami last year know.
You say your boy Big Will, that's your homeboy, right?
That's my boy, man. He always looking out for me. Always making good.
Hey, I got a question. Is he any kid to Fontella, man?
I don't know Big Will, like, know him. I on Facebook and everything we talk, I have no idea. He can answer that question for you because he on the chat. So he can answer that.
The only reason I'm asking because I seen the last name and I knew Fontella that played at Miami.
Yeah, Fontella man played at Miami. I don't know if he can. I don't know. Hey, Country Boy, I appreciate that. We need an offensive coordinator. College Viz, thanks, man. True that, man. It annoys me, man. It's crazy, man.
But I will say one thing too. I'm gonna say another thing. I have a associate that we was talking about the Clemson game. Now, I didn't get to see the Clemson game personally because I was at work, but I was, you know what I'm saying, had people, you know, relating the score and what was going on from it. And my associate was saying that.
Hey, hold on one second.
Put the game on Mark Richt because of his play calling.
Hey, hold on one second. I heard exactly what you said, but Raymond made a. I would have loved Ken Dorsey to get the opportunity to be our offensive coordinator, man.
Man, if they get Ken Dorsey as the offensive coordinator, I'd personally go to Miami and shake his hand.
I would have loved to seen that, man. Raymond, man. I said, Raymond, man, listen here, man. I would have loved to see Ken Dorsey as the offensive coordinator, man. You can't micromanage in any kind of business, man. You can't micromanage. You have management, and then you have workers. When you hire people up under, you have to let them do their job, man. You can't micromanage. I don't know too many offenses that have won national championships. And I agree, Mark Richt play call, best days are behind him as a play caller. I'm not saying as a head coach. I don't want to lose Mark Richt as a head coach, man. At all, man.
Willis said, no, sorry.
You talking about, oh, okay, I got you. You talking about on Telemac? Yeah, I got you, Big Will. I didn't know, man. He didn't know he asked a question, man. So, hey, my bad, Big Will. You know, certain last names, like my last name, Oliver. So anybody with that last name, sometimes they going, because that's their first name. He said he saw Rose. What Jay said? I saw. Hold on. What Jay say? I saw Rozier in person.
Rick basically talking about his play calling and his play calling wasn't this and his play calling wasn't that. But then when I went back and I actually seen the game firsthand, I hit him up and I told him, I said, bro, you just can't put that on Mark Richt. Then he's like, what you talking about? I said, bro, I told him, I said, bro, can I be real with you for just a second? He like, go ahead. And I said, okay, one, yeah, you can put part of that blame on Mark Richt. I say, two, you can put part of that blame on Manny Diaz. I say, three, you can put part of that blame on the players. I said, basically, that whole team, you can blame. It wasn't just Mark Richt's play calling, Manny Diaz play calling, Rozier overthrowing people, underthrowing people.
You know why? But you know why I blame? You know why I blame him for that though? You know why I blame Rick for that though? Because every Hurricane fan, alumni boost in the world would have let that slide if you would have been playing a freshman quarterback or something. The issue is everyone knew Rozier couldn't do that job. Everyone knew. And not only did you not get better with it, it got worse and you kept playing them. As a manager, you cannot do that. You can't do that. That's my point with him. You can't keep playing a guy that's not successful. You can't do it. You have to bench him and develop the guy that almost left Miami to go somewhere else, and you went and hugged and brought him in. People.
What you just did. See, you basically sided with my associate, but your reason behind it was better. Because when he tried to explain it, me and this dude really got into a hard down argument, and I told Russ straight up, look here, if you don't change the subject, we finna come to blows over this.
Well, you say you 6'2", 235?
Yeah.
We gonna get it in, but man, I'm gonna be looking for something while we getting it in. I'm just letting you know now. I'm letting you know now. Alright? We gonna be getting it in, but I'm telling you, I'm biting, scratching, whatever I gotta do. And if I find
see how you explained it though, it made sense.
Yeah, man. But to me, that's what it is. When you a man, you can't let any employee. I'm saying employee because he's not an employee, but He works under him. You can't let any employee get you fired, man. That's what happened to Al Golden.
Oh, no. This was one of my homeboys that I was.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about Coach Rick and Malik Rozier.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can't let that player get you fired. You understand what I'm saying? That's what happened with Al Golden. Al Golden let Mark D'Onofrio get him fired. Because the problem wasn't the offense, and that's what got me so mind-boggled. The problem before Rick got there, nobody would have been mad if Al Golden would have stayed if he would have got rid of D'Onofrio. Because the offense was good. The offense was pretty good. It wasn't the best, but it was pretty good. Remember, I think. How many yards did Brad Kaaya throw for against Florida State? It was like almost 500 yards, somewhere around there. 490, 500 something yards against Florida State. When Coley was calling plays. When Coley was calling plays, when Al Golden was there, because remember we ran the score up on him in the first half. In the second half, we sat on the ball because he was afraid of how bad our defense was playing. So when we hired Mark Richt,
he got comfortable. He got complacent because he figured, okay, oh well, we got this lead. Let's just stay on this.
We was thrashing him.
Honestly, Al Golden, he knew of
the
rivalry between Miami and Florida State, but he really didn't know. Okay, if you get up on Florida State, if you got your foot on their throat, you better stay on their throat, because if you let up and in,
I just wanted to show y'all my beautiful wife.
Excuse my French.
See, I do got a pretty wife. I don't have an ugly wife. I figured I'd show y'all my wife. I'm sorry. I just figured I'd show y'all my wife.
I'm sorry for cussing.
Nah, you good. You good, man. But
I mean, honestly, I agree with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Al Golden's brother-in-law got him fired.
His brother-in-law got him fired.
And everybody was telling him, like, bro, you get rid of your brother-in-law.
All right, Fred.
That can actually call a defense, and you'll be good.
And he would probably still be the coach. But see, that's what bothers me. Is this is my argument with so many people. It's like, okay, how was our offense so much better under Coley than it is under the offensive quarterback guru and Mark Richt? How? And not just that, if our quarterbacks, I got one more question. I got one more question too. How is our quarterbacks not getting better? They're not getting better, but John Richt is a quarterback coach who's never been a quarterback coach at any big time university, but all of a sudden his son is the quarterback coach, and he wasn't that good in college neither.
Now, the reason why Al Golden's offense, Cooley's I would say Al Golden's offense, but Cooley was running the half. Why his offense was so much better than Mark Richt's offense is because, one, Cooley, now you have to remember Cooley came from Florida State.
Yeah.
But at the same time, he's a Miami native.
But that was his first time calling plays.
He knows them guys that was at that team.
He didn't call plays in Tallahassee, though.
How them guys operate as far as running backs getting the foot. I'm a running back. Hey, if I come to you and I say, hey, Coach Zoe, I want the ball. Now, in your hands, you be like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You ain't really been having a good game. But then I look you in your eye and I say, Coach Zoe, give me the ball. We need this. Give me the ball.
And he didn't.
Cooley basically said, okay, give you the ball. Boom, them boys go out and they perform. You know what I'm saying? And
appreciate it, college football vids, man. Thanks.
Kaaya, like you said, Kaaya was accurate. You know what I'm saying? Only thing was Kaaya just wasn't moving.
Why would he put him in the RPO then? Why put him in the RPO? You put Peyton Manning in the RPO?
Why would you what?
Why would you put him in the RPO? Why would you change up the whole system from a spread system to an RPO for a quarterback that's like Peyton Manning?
With Kyle?
Yeah, why would he change the whole system up from a spread?
Honestly, as a coach, and it all goes back to what I was saying before about knowing your players and knowing their talent.
I say this all the time. A great coach.
If you got a player that's comfortable with the spread, keep it like that.
A great coach adapts to players, man. A great coach don't have a system. A great coach don't have a system. They adapt to the players that they get. Because you're going to have different players every year. You can't sit there and say that I'm just going to be a running team. That's what Alabama did, and they changed that up because we can't just be a running team. We still...
Well, let me ask you this. What would you, and this is just a hypothetical question, if during that Clemson game, what Nick Saban did to Jalen Hurts, Mark Richt would have did the Rozier?
He wouldn't have.
How would you feel about that? I'm just saying hypothetically.
If we won the game, I'm feeling great. Jalen Hurts was playing like hot garbage. They won the game. And not just that, I watched that kid play. In he was playing like hot garbage. I watched that kid play in the All-American game. He's from Hawaii. I watched him play in the All-American game. Then I watched him play in their spring game when he was going with the twos and Jalen Hurts was going with the ones. And he was killing them. My whole thing is you have to go with who you feel like who's going to win the game. Coley. Huh?
I don't know if you want to hear this or not.
Uh-oh.
It's just a rumor.
Uh-oh.
After the championship game last year, a couple weeks after, there was a rumor going around saying Jalen Hurts wanted to come to Miami.
I don't know if I want him at quarterback, though. I never thought he was a good quarterback. I think he's a good... He like Jarvis Landry, man. He need to be playing receiver or something. He's not... I'm just being honest. I didn't think... Even the year they won a championship, I didn't think he was a good quarterback.
Like I said, it's just a rumor. I don't know how true it is.
I can tell you this here. I don't want him in Miami at quarterback. Play running back, wide receiver, defensive back, linebacker. Anything but QB, man. Just not a fan. And I got one more thing for you. I'm going to let you go. I'm going to see if another caller want to call in. But my whole thing is going back with Rick and Coley. You know, Coley never called plays in Tallahassee. He never called plays in Tallahassee. So how can he outplay a play caller that's been calling plays for so many years? How can he scheme better than Mark Richt offensively?
Hold on, repeat that one more time.
How can he outplay call one of the game's best play callers back in the day and Coach Richt? And how can he out-scheme Mark Richt? And when he was never a play caller when he was in Tallahassee, Jimbo Fisher called the plays. Actually, no, my bad. Jimbo Fisher didn't call the plays. What's your boy name? Crab Legs. Jameis Winston called plays. You see what happened with Jimbo Fisher when Jameis Winston left. So Jameis Winston was a play caller. I'm talking about Coley. He never called plays in Tallahassee. Crab Legs called plays in Tallahassee. Huh?
Coley actually learned something from Fisher, so when he did get to Miami, he actually did what Jimbo Fisher did.
Oh, he did what Crab Legs.
Learn your players.
He did what Crab Legs did.
Learn their skill set.
So why Rick is he one of them old guys who gonna be stuck in his head saying, you know what, I'm gonna do it my way, no other way. I'm not listening to nobody. I'm not gonna pay attention to nobody. It's my way. You can see how agitated he get when they ask him questions about what are we gonna do. Like, what do you even ask me that question for? We're asking you that question because our offense is the 3-and-out crew. That's why we're asking you this question, Coach Rick. The question is being asked to you because our offense has too much talent to be this bad.
I really think he's really stuck in his ways, and he gonna have, if he gonna have any kind of success in Miami, he gonna have to change that.
I tell you what, I'm saying this before the season start. If we go into the season and we go into LSU and get beat by a team that has no offense, their offense worse than ours, and that's hard. That's hard to do. That's hard to do, man. That's bad when LSU offense. That's hard to do, man. But if we go in there and get throttled by LSU, right? And it's because of our offense, right? It's because of our offense. And then we lose a few games this year because of our offense. Because of our offense. My bad.
Hold on. Well, let me throw this in now. Is Rozier the quarterback or is Perry the quarterback?
If Rozier's the quarterback, I'm giving a pass to Perry. He can have a pass the whole year, Perry the quarterback. If he got Rozier playing, he gets no pass.
No, I'm going to go ahead and say it right now. If we go to LSU and get throttled, and he's still doing that same play calling, and he's still doing that with Rozier, and he's still doing the same thing. Oh man, look here, somebody finna refund me my money because I'm gonna be like Ricky Smiley. Somebody else finna get whooped.
Hey, you know what bugged me out about it, man? Anybody see the Georgia?
Hey, my bad, bro. I gotta stop cutting.
You good? You didn't say F. You didn't drop an F bomb or nothing like that. I'm actually okay with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to kill nobody on that. You ain't dropped the F bomb. None of that crazy stuff. What's going to end up happening? I'm trying to make a joke out of this. But anybody watch that Georgia Tech locker room fight? Anybody seen that? Anybody seen that Georgia Tech locker room fight when the other dude out in the Georgia Tech locker room on YouTube?
Nah, I didn't know that happened.
Go look at it. That's what's gonna happen to Rozier if somebody gonna put him on his back, man. If he keep playing like that, man. Them players gotta get frustrated too, man.
Nah, I do know that happened with
I'm sorry. Hey, hold on. Gerald just said we paying. Gerald Williams just said, hold on a second. Gerald Williams just said we're paying Rick $4 million a year to learn on the job. To learn how to call plays again. We paying him $4 million a year to learn how to call plays again. I need that. Hey, I do that for.
Hey, bro, put it like this. I'm gonna tell you like this, because I'm a coach, and I'm sitting there and I'm like, cause me and my girl, cause you know my girl's a Gator fan, but you know saying that she with me, you know she supported. But she was out there saying, and she was like, babe, I see you call better plays with Jets than how he doing.
I'm just not understanding it. You about to make me cry. No, I'm getting emotional now, man. I'm just not understanding how the offense went so south.
Man, why you think I said I had to stop testing?
Yeah, I'm live, Brandon. I'm not.
Man, like I said, man, I'm like you, bro. I think Red Dead, if he can get Kid Dorsey as OC,
hold on.
Like I said, man,
hold on one second.
I be doing backflips.
Hold on one second. Hey, Steve Wilson said Rick isn't our problem. Well, Steve, I'm glad you did that. I'm gonna open the phone lines up. Anybody can call in. I want you to explain to me what our problem is because he is the man in charge. He's the one who has he's the guy. He's the person who has Malik Rozier playing quarterback. He's the one who our offense went backwards instead of forwards when he got here. So if he's not the problem, Steve,
let me do it like this here.
Explain to me.
You want me to give Steve the number and then y'all can chime in because, like I said, I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. Give Steve. You can call back. Put that number back out there for me, man. Because I wanna know what the problem is. Somebody explain to me.
You want me to put it up on the screen?
Yeah, put it up on the screen. Put it up on the screen again. You can say it too, cause I this is doggone shame. I don't know my number to my watch. Pigskin Pete done put it up a couple times for me. Who said this? Jamie said Rick runs the type of offense that only works when he has the exact right players. And what bugs me out about that is you right on you were right on that, Jamie. But even when he had those players in Georgia, he ran them into the ground so much that the running backs got killed. They got killed. He wouldn't even alternate them the way they alternated them this last year, and they got to the national championship.
Because Steve said to call you right now, so I'm gonna get off the line with you, and I'm gonna let y'all talk. I want to hear this.
Yeah, I want him to explain to me so he can call and explain. That's why I'm doing this live chat, because I want people to. That's the number right there. Ernest just put the number up: 803-443-3126. Call me, Steve. Let me know what's the problem is, because I'm all open for suggestions. But you make sure you here to stump the Schwab, because I'm telling you, man, don't give me no excuses about no quarterback. Because the only excuse I want to hear about a quarterback is if he was playing Perry. If he was playing N'Kosi Perry, I give you that. But I want to know why our offense got worse when he took over the offense, and why it hasn't gotten any better at all. It's gotten worse. Like I say, I love him as a head coach, but his play calling, you got to be honest, man. I got to be honest with myself, man.
Hey, but like I said, because he probably trying to beat through to you now, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to get off the line with you, and I'm going to let you open the line back up.
All right, and text me your number and everything, Ernest, and I'm going to give you my cell number. I'm going to give you my cell number. We can keep in contact. I can have you on more. What in the world? I'm having kind of an issue. Hold on 1 second. I don't know what just happened. Phone line went dead. The phone line went dead. I'm trying to get it back up. Yeah, it's coming back up. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Saying awesome video about Mosey. I appreciate it, man. O-line is soft. I'm giving you that too. O-line was soft last year. But that was my whole point of why did we try to run an I formation or a read option offense when our O-line wasn't built for that. That was another issue and problem that I had, was our O-line wasn't built for that style of offense, but yet and still we still ran that style of offense. So yeah, y'all go ahead and call back in, man. Let me know what's going. Matter of fact, oh man, you know what? I'm not gonna be able to take no more calls because I can take this one, but I think my phone is about to go dead on this one too. Yep. Goodness gracious. Hey, man, I'm sorry the phone done went dead on this. I guess I done been on phone all day long. Everything going dead. We going to have to do this again tomorrow. I totally apologize. But matter of fact, we'll do this again. Y'all let me know in the comment section when y'all want me to do this again. And Steve, I'm text me your info so I can get you on as a first caller next time we do this. But yeah, everything going dead. This is crazy. I'm working 10, 12 hours a day, man. Y'all leave me alone, man. Shoot. Everything is going dead on me. So, you know what I'm saying? Jay said once a week would be great. I just want to make sure I get everybody on. Yeah, Ernest, you took up all the doggone phone time, Ernest. You know, you took up all the phone time, man. You took the whole 25 cents. You can't be on the phone that long, man. I'm blaming Ernest for this one, man. But hey, man, serious, man. We gonna hit me up, Steve. Let me know. Text me your info so I can get you on the first video. I don't know if I'm gonna do one next week. Y'all let me know when y'all want me to do another one, and I'll do another one. This was kind of good, though. I got to vent a little bit. I got some people mad at me. I don't care. If some people mad at me. But hey, it is what it is, man. I got to voice my opinion. I appreciate being able to take calls and everything like that. Go spread attack. Yep, I'm with that 100%. Do a spread offense until you get the person there that you want to do this zone read. What's it? Hey, man. Y'all stop trying to flirt with my wife, man. Serious. Hey, man, stop it. Y'all cut that out, man. Y'all cut that out. Can't be mad at the truth. Thank you, Raymond. Hey, Hey, man, thank you, man. Man, y'all some good people, man. You and Leon, man, y'all cats always looking out for your boy, man. Even when I'm wrong, y'all make me feel good, man. Jamie, people shouldn't get mad over my thank you. And it's not like I'm cursing or letting anybody going off on people. Pigskin Pete, man, I'm gonna have to collab with Pigskin Pete, man. He a trooper, man. He a true ACC guy. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Hey, Steve, I'm sorry, man. My phone went dead. That's why I was saying. I know you're trying to call. You can blame the lad caller for that, man. That's my fault, man. My phone went dead. So what I want you to do, Steve, is text me your info, and I'm gonna do a show. I'm gonna let y'all choose when I'm gonna do a show. I might do one tomorrow, but that might be too much for people. But whenever I do another show, you're gonna be the first person that I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna text you and let you know exactly when I do a show, so you can be the first person to come in and explain yourself, Steve. You have to explain yourself, Lucy. You gonna have to let me know exactly why Coach Rick isn't the problem. So I'm not even going to say he's the problem no more, because I'm gonna give you an opportunity to be the defense lawyer on this one. You know what I'm saying? So text me your info, and I promise you I'll get you. My phone went dead. I had it on my arm all day today, and you know what I'm saying, and didn't charge it long enough, and it went dead on me. I apologize for that. Let's see. I'm not going to Dallas, man. I live in South Kakalaki, man. I'm not making that drive, man. I ain't going all the way to Dallas. That's about a 200,000-mile drive, man. Not doing that, man. Simply the Best told me keep it true, man. Love it. I appreciate it, man. Hey, I'm not going to get mad at Clemson, man. Actually, them guys up here have been really pretty they've been pretty cool with me, man. They haven't did no kind of attack. You had a few, but most of them, for the most part, they did no type of attacking. Yeah, that's the number, Steve. That's your number. I'm gonna make sure I lock that in. I'm gonna make sure I lock that. Hey, come here, can I get a pen, baby? Because I'm on my phone right now, so I can't put it on my phone. So I'm gonna make sure. Matter of fact, watch this here. I'm gonna make sure. Almost failed. If I'd have failed, Steve, I was on you, man. I'm gonna make sure I lock that in. I'm gonna hit you up. And we gonna get you on. Okay, let me see something. Okay. I got you locked in, Steve. I got you locked in. I'm gonna hit you up, man, and let you know exactly when we come back on. And we gonna do that. They need Bobo. Bo, I'm trying. You gotta let me. Mike Bobo. Who Mike Bobo? Who he coach? Who does he coach? I don't even know what type of system he runs, so I can't agree or disagree because I don't know what type of system he runs. Let me see. What's that, Fred? You can anytime you want. I'm gonna make sure that everything is working a little bit better next time. I have my charger down here and keep it on the charger so it don't go dead and stuff like that. I'll just leave it on the charger and we can talk like that. So you'll be able to get in next time. I'm going to limit the call to about 5 minutes a call too. Maybe 3 minutes a call. We're not going to stay on too long. The more people call, I'm going to start limited. I'm going to start at 5 minutes. And if we get more and more people call, I'm going to limit it to 3 minutes. We also going to do this. I'm not going to do this during the game. I will not do live videos during the game because College Football Viz, he does live videos during the game. So I'm not going to do live videos during the game. I just think that'll be disrespectful to my brother over there. But I will do the live chats after the game so we can get on and converse and conversate. Might have a better setup. I don't like the little Hulu setup because every time somebody calls in, it kind of chimes. You hear that doom, 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 doom in the background. That's why I prefer doing it with this right here because I don't like that setup at all. I just don't like the way it works. I might just go get a cheap little throwaway phone and plug it into my tablet and we'll do it that way. But I enjoy the live videos. I have more fun talking to you guys doing it this way. Let me see. Miami 42, LSU 3. Boy, hey Dennis, hey, if that happens, I'm with you, man. I'll enjoy that, man. If that was a guarantee, I would actually go to Texas. If you could guarantee that, and we definitely win that way, I'll go to Texas. But I ain't going all the way to. Let me see. Let me see. What did he say? Malik admitted yesterday that when the D had everyone in the position. Oh yeah, I heard that interview about how Perry could break it down. I'm not saying Malik is a bad guy. I just don't think that he's a leader, and I just don't think he's cool under pressure. I don't think this is for him. I just think he might be a good quarterback coach. I just don't think that I don't think that he gets it. He might, but everybody don't. You know? All Miami Hurricanes are nothing. Same here, man. Same here. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. I'm tired of seeing our defense on the field. Oh, that killed us. And that killed us against the last 3 games, especially, you know what I'm saying, the Pitt and Clemson game. The Clemson game, it was just done. You seen them guys laying down on the field. I think the worst thing I hated about the Clemson game was how we kicked the field goal. I thought that was disrespectful. We kicked the field goal. We didn't even go for the score. We were there. I would have rather not threw up a goose egg than get 3 points. I thought he quit a little bit. I thought he quit when you did that. You know, Clemson wasn't. They had their 5th string in. You know what I'm saying? They had their 5th string in. They probably would have gave us a touchdown. But we went for a field goal. I just thought that was demoralizing to me. I almost cried when I seen that. Like, are we really going for a field goal? But okay. Let me see. Rick is a good play caller once he gets his guys in. I don't like that get his guys in thing. What's Kirby Smart? Did he get his guys in Georgia? Or did he get Rick guys in? Rick had his guys in Georgia. Kirby Smart took him to a national championship his 2nd year. Rick had his guys in Georgia. I'm not for that, man. I'm serious. I'm just not. I can't agree with that. I have no idea why he's not used more, man. I don't know. We don't even use our tight ends neither, man. We don't even have our tight ends, man. Say Dennis loves you, Pigskin Pete. I don't. But you know, hey, you got a good personality. I remember you kind of man, you had a little words one time, and that's what I like about you, because you don't bite your tongue, man. When I first comment on you, you was like, "This is my page. This is my page. You control your page. I control my page." I was like, "All right, Pete. All right, Pete wasn't playing. So let me leave Pete alone, because I'd have said the same thing. I'd have said the exact same thing." So you got that little bit of, you got that charisma, Pete. Plus you an honest dude, man. So that's why people like you, man. Love you now. I don't know, but like you, I can agree with that, man. Oh, you talking about Colorado? Oh, I do like Colorado. Jerry, I do like Colorado State. I like their offense, man. I think he would be. I like him. I do like him. I'd also like to get Art Browse in there. People say they want to say. I know he was kind of messy up there in Baylor, but hey, got to admit, man, Art Browse can coach an offense, bro. I would love to have him now. Mike Harley, I like Mike, man. I have no issues with Mike Harley, man. I like Mike Harley. I do. I like Mike, man. I like our whole offensive. I like our whole offensive unit, man, except for the play calling and the quarterback. Maybe when Rick get his players in, you know, the play calling get a little bit better. That's 3 more years, though, man. I don't know if I want to go through 3 more years of this right here, man. Serious. Let me see. You say Martin? Yeah, I can't hate Clemson, man. I can't hate Clemson. Bro, I mean, to me, I live up here. They got a bunch of genuine fans up here, man. They're not a team that brag and boast until they don't even brag and boast when they beat up Carolina, because they used to beating them all the doggone time. So they don't even brag and boast about that. So I mean, that's not their type. And I love Dabo. I love Dabo. I'm a big fan of him as well. So, is that Harley in the chat? That might be. Oh man, I ain't even noticed. You know what, man? I ain't even noticed that. I'm glad I didn't say anything bad. I mean, hey, I think our wide receivers are. I mean, if you stack them up in the country, man, who got a better group of wide receivers in the University of Miami? Really, I don't know who got a better group of receivers in Miami. I it is what it is. I just feel like the quarterback is not there. I feel like the quarterback, he can't get it done. I think we need to go to a spread system and maybe it'll work better. Yeah, we are the most. I think we the most passionate fan base, especially since we've been losing so much, man. And we're not we want to be back. Everybody wants us to be back, but we're not back. I even said we was back after we beat Florida State, but we already knew after we beat them, we should have thrashed them. We barely hung on to that win. We should have beat the brakes off of them the way other teams did. So it's kind of like, I'm happy we got that win, but man, look how other teams did them. I'm like, goodness gracious. Come on, after 2 spring practices, I'm definitely going to do that. I'm more than likely going to try to make the spring game. We got to make sure that I can get up there, but I'm more than likely going to try my best to make that spring game. I appreciate that text, Steve, man. And I appreciate you supporting me, man, all day, man. We can agree to disagree on every level, man, and still be family. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. We can agree all the time, man, or disagree all the time. We still family. You know what I'm saying? We won't let it get too far out like that. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate it, Mike, man. I appreciate it. Hey, spread. I appreciate. Hey, spread it. Hey, hey, Mike. As long as you support players on University of Miami team, man, we all good with that, man. I'm a big fan of Redwine. Redwine is probably my favorite player. He might not be everybody's favorite player. He might not be the best player on the team, but he's my favorite player. You know, Selch is my favorite player. And like I said, he might not be the best player on the team, might not be the best DB on the team, but for some reason, he's my favorite player. Yeah, we a riot. Tell something, man. You right, Ernie. We a riot, tell some stuff, fight each other, and then fight everybody else who try to fight us. It's coaching. I like Rick, too. I just don't like him as a play caller. I like Rick. I just don't like him as a play caller. Kirby was trash his first year. Yeah, but he went to the national championship his second year. We got blew out the last 2 games of the season. Breaks beat off us. Hot garbage is what our offense was the last 2 games of the season, Steve. So, yeah, he was garbage his first year. He was trash his first year. I would have took me and trashed my first year and going to the national championship game my second year. I definitely would have took that over our second year. No doubt about it. Not even close. Because Thomas Brown is the offensive coordinator, because he's Rick's friend. I mean, I don't see the qualifications. I don't know. Maybe he can call plays, but he don't call plays at UM right now. I want to see. No, there's no, Gerald. We not flying no plane. Gerald, stop it. Take that, Gerald. Get rid of that post, man. Gerald done went crazy. I'm not even repeating that. I'm leaving that alone. I'm leaving. Hey, y'all calm Gerald down, man. Y'all calm him down, man. Talk Gerald down, man. Gerald, I ain't ready for that yet, man. I ain't ready for that. I like Coach Rick. I just want him to get an offensive coordinator. I like him. Let me see. I'm trying to keep going. You know, it's so many comments, man. I definitely appreciate everything. I appreciate everybody commenting on the page. Hopefully we can get some more subscribers, man. I really want to boost the channel up a little bit. And like I said, I am gonna do Let me read a little bit more. Let me see. You want to see us run a 4-2-5 or a 3-3-5? I don't know about. Daniel, I don't know about that, man. I love our defense, man. I don't know if I want to see us run a 4-2-5. I think we're too good at linebacker, man. And our defensive line is sick. I don't want to see us run a 3-3-5 because then we take away from our defensive line and we put too many defense. I think we can mix it up sometime, though. But I like our 4-3 base defense. I really do. I'm a big fan of that. And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. We bend a little bit, didn't break a lot. I don't know. I don't know. I like the defense, to be honest with you. Let me see. I fly in planes, but I ain't jumping out of one. I'm not jumping out of no plane. You on your own, Daniel. I don't care what you say. You on your own. I ain't no Army. I ain't no Army Ranger. I ain't no paratrooper. And no disrespect. If I'm not in the Army, I ain't no paratrooper. You say I'm black, man. I ain't jumping on no plane, man. No, I'm not just jumping on no plane. I'm the stereotypical black guy. I ain't jumping on no doggone plane. And I'm running away from ghosts and all that other stuff too. If I hear a ghost or some howling, I'm going the opposite direction. I'm not looking to see what it is. Nope, not doing it. Let me see. Explosive games. I love Miami. Let me see. I love Miami and I love your show, man. I appreciate it, man. From Atlanta, man. Thank you. Thank you, Explosive Games. I appreciate it, man. I need an assistant. Hey, you got some money to hire me one, I'll definitely do that, man. Unless you got somebody who's going to do it for free. So I ain't got no money. I'm broke. You say I ain't got no haircut, man. Look at me, man. I ain't got no money. I'm broke, man. Army all day. Hey, I love the military. My wife's Air Force. My uncle's Army. My big bro, he Army. My daughter is Air Force ROTC. She's going to the Air Force. Hey, I love it, man. Support my military 110%, man. Yeah, I don't like Mark leaving neither, man. But this is what happens in college football. Happens even more in the NFL, believe it or not, man. Players lead the NFL every day. They lead it. That's why I hate the Dolphins so much right now. They got rid of everybody. I hate the Dolphins. Stupid behind team. They need to fire the owner. They can't fire the owner. They need to fire him, though. Pigskin P said he got more Miami subscribers than Clemson subscribers. That's crazy. That's crazy, Pigskin P. I hope they don't give you too much hell over there, man. Yeah, Miami defense is great, man. I love Miami defense, man. I love it. Defense isn't our problem. It's definitely not our problem, man. It was our problem when Coach Mark Denarfield was there, or Coach D was there. He took the D out of defense, man. It was fence. And it was a wood fence. It wasn't even a wood privacy fence. It was one of them picker board, one of them little small statue fences. I don't know what it was. He was horrible. Goodness gracious, that dude was horrible. I don't know how many juniors on our defense, man. You actually can look that up. I'm on my phone. My tablet dead, my watch dead, everything dead, man. I was supposed to get off this about 15 minutes ago. I'm still going, man. You ran. Heard you ran from ghosts too, man. And I'm not messing with. I'm telling you, man. I'm not messing with no ghosts. If I hear bullets, I'm going the other direction. I'm not jumping out no plane. Y'all can cancel that. Not happening. Not happening. Where's Zoe from Wisconsin? Oh, you from Wisconsin? Oh, I've never been anywhere near Wisconsin, man. Oh, Rick, a lot like Jimbo, a decent play caller who can develop talents but needs. Yeah, I agree. He needs great players, and he's a decent play caller. And like I said, I have to stand by him this year, but I'm telling you, it's a little different. You say it took Nick Saban 3 years to reach the national championship. Yeah, but that was after he won a national championship at LSU. He wasn't there for 15 years. So he won a national championship at LSU, then went to Miami, to the Dolphins, left the Dolphins and went back to college football and went to Alabama and won 4 more national championships. So he had already won a national championship at LSU. Rick hadn't won a national championship. He hadn't won one. So he didn't coach and Nick Saban didn't coach at LSU for 15 years neither. Just saying. Oh yeah, we gave away J.J. I'm surprised we didn't give Jarvis Landry to the Eagles too. I became an Eagles fan. Now I become a Giants fan first because I'm from New York. I root for the Giants before I root for the Eagles. But I was happy to see the Eagles beat the brakes off of New England. I got tired of watching them. Yeah, Coach Cool chasing national championship. But I also got to give it to him. He's not a good recruiter. We all knew that. He's not a good recruiter, man. So I'm not going to get mad at the guy. He's not going for more money, but he's going for a bigger success. And I'm not going to get mad at him for that. He's going to get all the defensive talent in Alabama. It might be a lifelong job for him, man. It might be a lifelong job for him. The Tar Heel State representing the U. And I'm up in the Tiger State. I don't call it the Gamecock State because them chickens don't even know how to fight. I ain't never seen a Gamecock that don't know how to fight. But them chickens don't even know how to fight. Glad Al Golden gone. He coaching down the street, Alabama. In Detroit, yeah, he's trash. Golden, but I'm telling you, man, only reason he got fired because he loved his brother-in-law too much. That was stupid. He should have let his brother-in-law go. Man, I'd have fired my damn brother-in-law. Y'all can cancel it. I ain't losing my job. My doggone brother. I'd have fired my wife. I ain't lying to you. She gonna get half the check anyway. So she'd have got fired too. I fired my daughter. I'm not losing my job. Y'all gotta go. Y'all can't do your job. You gotta go. You gonna get half my check anyway. I guess he was scared of his sister. I ain't scared of my sister, even though she probably could beat me up. But we'd have had to fight. My brother-in-law would have had to go. Or whoever it is. Already booked Charlotte. Good deal. I live up here, but I couldn't go last year. I'm glad I didn't. I ain't gonna lie to you. That would have been a long little 45-minute ride home for me. I'd have been sick all the way home. Rick remind you of Andy Reid. Hey, that's a pretty good comparison. Mark Rick and Andy Reid is actually a pretty good comparison, man. Dead serious. Hey, now you hit that right on the spot. Andy Reid is a hell of a coach. He's a hell of a coach. He's not a championship coach. I agree with you, man. Brandon said it was a bad ride home. I ain't gonna say the other thing he said. Brandon said it was a bad ride home. I agree with you, Brandon. I couldn't do it. You can't. I'll let you explain that tomorrow, Steve. I'm gonna let you explain that tomorrow, man. But like I say, Nick Saban had already won a national championship. What's his name didn't? What do I think about our running backs coming in? Hey, I love all our running backs. I don't think it's gonna be any problem with our running game as long as our offensive line can block. Miami keeps a slew of running backs. I think we're pretty loaded at running back. I'm all good with what we have at running back. You said Saban didn't win a championship. I didn't say he won at MSU. I said LSU. I said he left Michigan State. I'm going to have to get you to rewind the tape, Steve, because you kind of jumping in front of me. I have to get you to rewind the tape. I said he left Michigan State, went to LSU, won a championship, then went to the Miami Dolphins, stayed there for a year, and then lied and said he wasn't taking the Alabama job, kicked Don Shula's son out the job, got rid of, what was Don Shula's son's name? I forgot what his son's name. Got rid of his son, took the job at Alabama, and won a national championship 3 years later. That's what I believe that's what I said. I think that's what I said, man. I think so. But I know he didn't win at Michigan State. Jimmy Johnson didn't win at Oklahoma State. But he won at Miami. And he had a bad first year. Got him back on job. Nobody knew who Jimmy Johnson was. Nobody knew who he was. Yeah, Mark. That's another thing I said all last year. Mark Richt play calling. Thank you, exposed the game. Mark Richt play calling is just too predictable. You know exactly what he's gonna do. Run on first down, run on second down, throw on third down to a wide receiver 10 yards below the sticks and kick the ball. Hey, I didn't name them the 3-and-out crew. I didn't get him that name, man. I did not get him that name. So Steve, don't get mad at me. That name was given to him way before I came along. Well, not before I came along, but before I came along. Let me see. Rick needs an offensive coach. See, he's simply the best. See, some people agree with me. Some people can't stand me. Some people agree with me. It's all good, though, man. I love it, man. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you, though, man. Hey, I'm getting kind of tired, man. This show can go on for another hour or so. Because but if my phone was open, I'd probably be taking more calls. But we're going to get it set up a little bit better next time, man. Serious, man. I love you guys, man. All day, every day, man. Do me a favor. shit, spread the word, man. Let's get some more subscribers, man. And like I said, if I do things right, this one right here, I'm gonna donate my I'm not gonna donate, but I'm going to give away I'm not gonna give away. I'm gonna auction off my Samsung tablet with the case, the keyboard case that has the University of Miami. It's old and decrepit, but it means a lot to me. But I'm gonna end up donating, well, not donating, I keep saying donate, auctioning it off, things like that. There are a few more things I'm gonna auction off, just so I can raise a couple dollars, so I can get me a little bit better equipment, because I basically do this on my own. So I want to get some better equipment. I want to do a few things that's a little bit better. I actually want to give some giveaways and stuff like that. I have to get some shirts, man. I'm getting some shirts made definitely this year. I already have somebody that's going to help me do that. So I just, so I'm going to try to auction some things off, try to do a little thing, try to make some money. That's why I didn't get my season tickets as well this year, because I want to kind of focus on you guys a little bit more, because you guys do so much to help me out. So I want to grow the channel and keep it real and keep it fun. I did like doing a little pop-ups and stuff in the background last year, but I kind of think that kind of took away from what we do in the person, us being more personal with each other. So I love the live chat. So I'm definitely going to do a lot of live chats. Probably most of my videos from now on. I might do a 5-minute segment after the game of what I thought about the game and my analysis. But after that, we're going to jump right into a live chat, because I really enjoy this, man. And I think that everybody has an opportunity to comment right then. You know, everybody has an opportunity to comment right then and talk about what they feel. So, hey, I appreciate it, man. So this is what we're going to do. I'm about to let it go, man. Okay, thank you, Steve. Thank you, Steve. I mean, you can't win at every school you at, but I understand what you're saying. I appreciate that, man. I'm glad you looked that up, man. I'll do some music again. I gotta get things set up a little bit better. I gotta get it set up a little bit better. That's why I'm trying to find better equipment. I was talking with a guy who seemed like a pretty good guy, but we kind of fell off on terms a little bit. We kind of disagree. I ain't gonna say we disagree. We just wasn't on the same page. He's a good guy. So I just think we kind of fell off on terms a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So it's tough. It's tough kind of doing this, you know what I'm saying, by yourself and not really knowing what you're doing it on the fly. And that's basically what I'm doing. But I do know that I need better equipment. I don't have sponsors and stuff like that. I never had the equipment because I'm not a computer guy. So when I jumped into it, I just dove into it. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate it, man. I appreciate that, College Football Vets. So I kind of just dove into it. It wasn't about trying to make it professional, just trying to do something because I'm a fan like all of us. You know what I'm saying? I'm a diehard fan like all of us. So I was just trying to do it like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I did. So now I got to get better. I got to get better for you guys. Seriously, I got to get better. So I'm gonna get better. You know what I'm saying? I want to get that new Samsung laptop, because it does way better than my tablet. Hey, I would love to. I know exactly how much the new Samsung laptop is. I think that's $1,000. So, and that's just way better than what I have. And that right there, and I'll be able to edit more. So that's why I was gonna auction this off. You know what I'm saying? Like $5 bids on the tablet and this right here, and hopefully I can raise it a couple $100 for this here auction off. Maybe do some raffle tickets or something like that. And I do all my videos on this right here. I do all my videos on my Samsung tablet. It works great. I don't want to get rid of it. I really, really, really like it. It's probably one of my favorite. It's just beautiful. The screen is just so nice on. It's 10.5 inch. I have the Logitech keyboard. So yeah, man. I mean, that's the main goal, is to get enough stuff so I can do more to the channel. So I can actually, give away things like I did with TikTok. I think I gave away I gave away 2 sets of tickets last year or 3. Appreciate it, Pigskin Pete. You got my number. Hit me up, Pete. Text me everything. We gonna talk, man. Appreciate it, Jamie, man. I appreciate it, man. I'm gonna get off, man, because I think everybody about to get off, so I'm gonna go ahead and get off. But hey, man, I really appreciate everybody. So I want to make sure that I do things the right way, man. So we going if y'all want to help out, hey, I definitely appreciate it, man. I definitely appreciate it. We gonna build the right way. Appreciate it, Daniel, man. You too, man. Stay blessed, man. Hey, for real, man. Love you guys, man. Throw this you up. Pull my shirt off. Hey, and to be honest with you guys, man, if y'all think about it, I love University of Miami. I'm telling you, when we switch, I hated what Nike did. That they tried to lowball us so badly. They tried to lowball us so bad. Hey, Tatiana, come here. Hey, grab my crazy explosives, but from out my room, the ones I just got. That I cleared out my closet, and I'm a sneakerhead. I'm letting you guys know I'm a sneakerhead. I'm gonna try to do that. I might need to get some help on setting up that because I'm not good at begging for money. So I'm gonna have to get good at begging for money. So I'm gonna do that. But I love University of Miami so much that when Nike did what they did to us, I got rid of every pair of Nikes in my house. Everyone said my wife like her Air Max. I got rid of all of them. And I switched everything to Adidas. I own nothing but Adidas. I switched everything. Let me see them here. I switched everything in my house. Even my kids, I switched everything. These are the new crazy explosives. I switched everything. I spent too much money on shoes now. Because all the limited edition Adidas are so doggone expensive. I switched everything. I switched everything to Adidas. I went straight Adidas, man. Boost is life. I switched everything because Miami switched. So I switched. Now, if they switch back to Nike, they on their own. I ain't switching again. Y'all switch back to Nike, y'all on your own. Because I actually love Boost. That Boost is ridiculous. But yeah, that's what I did, man. I ended up switching everything out, and that's what I did, man. Hey, I have no issues with Nike uniforms, Steve. Nothing that I just felt like they tried to play us. I felt like they could have gave us more money than what they offered us, and they tried to play us. They gave us less money than most of these schools that's smaller than us. They tried to give us less money than Baylor. I just felt like that was disrespectful to the school. Miami was the first school that to